think like the things with the boyfriends and the family arguing, I think it's like a lot of young people go through that every day, so it's like helping us and it's relevant to what's happening.
You actually get the answers that are pre-prepared on the resource, which actually give the guidance as to what really the correct way of dealing with something should be, so the advice is there. So in terms of that, 100% that it helps the pupils realise what they should be doing and what shouldn't be happening.
The Ask Emma page is very useful because it felt like real people asking Emma about real problems, and Emma's advice was very good and was very easy to use and could easily be applied to real situations.
The resource could be used as a standalone, and from that a speaking, listening presentation with all the advice and guidance, top tips that are all within the resource would be all that students needed to stimulate them to produce a GCSE response.
You can look, for example, on the internet and you can get the real life stories and you can bring them in, but then you have to make the resources and adapt the resources, and you have to develop them yourselves to do it. So in terms of the content that Face Up actually has and the things that are out there, I don't know a resource like it.
And for students to have that much structure and support, it will inevitably enhance the performance.
So I think in terms of the resource, it can be used right through from year 7 to 11, and we've just used it with upper school and they've responded really, really well. So we're looking forward to seeing how the lower school, how they respond, and actually getting it to the lower school, you can probably educate so that perhaps some of the problems don't actually happen before it gets to year 10 and 11 when the pupils are saying, yeah, that's happening to me.
I'd recommend Face Up to any school because every teenager really has problems like relationships, domestic violence, and people need enlightening to what exactly those are.